Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so sorry about the late upload. Yes guys, it's March. Well, actually April, and I was supposed to upload it back in December. Yeah. Anyway, today we are flying with Aerolineas Argentinas to Ushuaia, not back to Fort Lauderdale. Now, who would want to go to Ushuaia? I mean, like seriously though, it's a small fisherman town at the bottom of South America. Well, we are continuing on to Antarctica. Yes, guys, you heard that correctly. Antarctica. Hurtigruten, who we are going to be going with, booked this hotel for us and made us wake up at 4:30 in the morning. They provided breakfast, which the hotel doesn't usually do. Now, 4:30 may seem like an irrational time to get up, but some other people who are going on the same cruise as us was going to wake up at midnight. Yes, midnight. I consider myself lucky. And this place is great for plane spotting. Many European and American carriers operate here. For example, here we see a KLM aircraft, an ITA aircraft, and of course, the lovely Lufthansa 747, with the Delta peeking up behind it. After sneaking into an early boarding group, we boarded the bus to our gate. If you know me well, you know I love bus gates. It gives us a unique perspective on the aircraft. We then pulled up to our 737-800, which will take us on the 3.5-hour journey to Ushuaia. As this was a charter flight, not much information was given. So I guess the 737-800 is all you'll know for today. After getting in front of the plane, you can see the pilots inside the window. After I waved to them, they waved back. Yes, I was very excited. As we were walking up the plane, I was not excited to where my seat was, as it was a middle seat. However, there were some empty spaces up in the bulkhead, so after asking the flight attendant, they gladly accepted.
I waved to the pilots and the pilots waved back.
Yes, I'm still raving about that. Yes, this would have been my seat. After a quick engine startup, a pushback, a taxi past the 747, and a Delta 767, we then took off. Enjoy! For a seat tour. The legroom, of course, in the bulkhead is definitely good. And yes, somebody did sit next to me, according to the shoe, but it was fine. There, of course, is a recline function, which reclines decently. And to whomever was sitting behind me, I'm very sorry I did that. Next for the tray table, because you're in a bulkhead, it comes out of this armrest. You pull it out like so. It comes out in a half. Then it folds into a full. And because it lands on your armrest, it's very stable. As you can see, it's not very flat. It's kind of a lump, so putting your computer or a food tray on it was definitely not great. Next for the in-flight entertainment card. Yeah, it's very simple, but I could not get it to work on this flight, unfortunately. Otherwise, the window basically kept me busy. Here's the safety information card in the same glossy finish. As you can see on my computer, when I go over to the Wi-Fi settings, nothing is there. And yes, guys, I did follow all the instructions. I downloaded on Prime Video to keep me busy. Next for the loo review. Yes. First we have a sink. And we have 3 things that should be holding stuff but aren't. Same thing with a cup holder that doesn't hold any cups. There's the soap. Of course there's a toilet. A baby changing table. And weird textures on the walls for some reason. If you guys know why they have that, please let me know. It's so weird. And of course, this is the most satisfying part. Now for a cabin walkthrough. The cabin is very open and airy, which is nice. However, the overhead bins are much smaller than on the Max, as I will be flying on that later. Yes, guys, they provide food on a 3.5-hour flight. What is this madness? JetBlue gave us snacks on a 5-hour flight. Anyway, there's this yogurt with fruit on the bottom. No, it's not chocolate. Some delicious granola, some fruit, a muffin, which looked appetizing, and a good sandwich, which definitely was good, by the way, and some nuts. And of course, you have the blue cutlery. Yes, guys, I ate everything but the fruit. This is pretty standard. We have some air vents, which is nice. A light that is actually adjustable. This is probably the only plane that has adjustable lights. I can't find any other airplane that does that. We then started our initial descent into Ushuaia. In the meantime, though, we passed by some really pretty scenery along the way. Now, I just want to elaborate. This was a charter flight. I don't know if Aerolineas Argentinas will give you this much food and beverages and service on a normal flight, but all I know is that Aerolineas Argentinas is a really good airline, and I've experienced them really well on this flight and on the one back to Buenos Aires from Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, if you have the chance to fly them, I suggest you fly them. flight attendants then said it was 71 degrees outside. However, it was definitely colder. I suggest probably 41. We then walked out of the cabin next to the plush business class seats. They look so comfortable. Yes, guys, it was definitely colder than 71 degrees. We then got to one of the smallest baggage claim places I've ever seen. After that, we then boarded the bus into Ushuaia from the airport. This place is really cool. We then got into Ushuaia by passing the giant sign. And earlier today, I said we were going to Antarctica, and we still are. And I'm guessing you probably might want to see those photos and videos. So, I mean, maybe support me, maybe leave a like, maybe subscribe on today's video, maybe leave a comment, you know, that kind of stuff. And I'll be sure to upload Antarctica photos and videos. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and once again, I'm sorry for the late upload. I will do a much better job of uploading videos. There are more flight reviews coming up, and there's some I still need to upload. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.